That's Paulie on his way out.
Yeah, Paulie's on his way out.
Yeah, Paulie's on his way out. Yeah,
I'll post yours in here so anybody else coming in, they can switch over to you.
Okie dokie.
There we go. There we go. So that's the main one, which is the main intro and outro by Kurt, who is Bumpbed Coffin. Some great support by you guys today, tonight, in the chat, in the stream. You know, you pay respect to the great music that's been created for a lot of the channels, which yeah, really is a good thing to see and feel. Everybody's putting a lot of love and a lot of positivity in the stream, in the channel, which is superb. And of course, the other one is we haven't had him in the stream for quite a while because he's been away at his dad's. So our boy Blue, this came around from a stream a little while ago when Scott, Blue, Eric, and one of the other boys, I think it was either Roger or Black Sheep, was in the stream with us. We were on a really busy server. We were in Starry Sobor, and we were exiting, going to Vibor. We were meeting up with Neighbor Dude. Eric had a megaphone, and he passed the megaphone over to Blue, and Blue sung this in game, in Dayz, in a really busy server. And did we care? No, 2 fucks were given. It was so good hearing it on there. There it is. Look, Eric's got it actually pinned and marked. Go watch that scenario in that video at some point. It's absolutely hilarious. And actually watch the little bit before, when I'm choosing the server, and right the way up to when we meet Neighbor in the game. There's some real funny stuff on a very short piece of video footage clip. It's really well worth it. Really well worth it. It's superb. It is very funny, very good. Let's hear Blues music, and then we'll call it and sign it. Here we go, guys. Enjoy.
Yorkie, I sent you the link to Mad Dog, who did that video for Polly.
Yorkshire, the video or the song? Which one, Yorkie?
Playing his outro song, and then we'll be ready to
Scott,
go.
is my account playing anything?
It said that you was online probably 5 minutes before you actually come on Discord.
Right, what's it saying now?
It's offline. Or invisible. I can't see if it's invisible.
I think I know he's took the account. I didn't even add this person on my friends list.
Right, guys, we're bopping now.
I'm not even sure who he is.
Who is it?
Let's just pop that onto the
I'll send you a message.
screen, and then we'll pick somewhere to go.
It's this guy.
Previously played.
Check what it says on his comments. If you like search him up on Steam. Oh, fuck's sake.
Right, we're going in. Thank you very much for Paulie for a very good stream as usual.
Oi, neighbour. Take it easy, bro. MDL, my man. Lovely to have you in chat as always, bro. Get your live stream sorted. I'll give you till Monday, neighbour. If you're not going to do it, I'm going to play that song, mate. That's a warning.
Right.
You've got 48 hours to get your shit sorted, brother.
Yeah, he's
Otherwise,
made my
I'm
profile
playing
private.
that song. So good music. Multinational.
Nothing in here.
Yo, neighbour.
He does skins. He's got a skins website, Longs,
Fucking twat.
with a free cash code. Yeah, Russian Federation.
Has he sent you messages?
No.
As you guys can see in here, we've got some very, very clever people that we know. So
I'm gonna
best not
reverse,
to get on the wrong side of us. That's for sure.
I'm gonna reverse
Get
look
rid
at
of
his
this
phone number and
bloody
get his
Yeah,
address.
it's also played as a Steam account called Phoenix as well.
This bloody hat is a nuisance.
There we go, guys. As you can hear the conversation in the background,
See me a mile away.
definitely not the right people to pick on. I think this gentleman that has got into Long's Steam account might end up ultimately paying a bigger price.
He's had a bad day, bad day.
Let's put his IP in to find out who his internet service provider is and give them a nice little call.
There we go, and that's what you do.
He
Payback is a bitch.
So
Karma.
he created his Steam profile on January the 20th, 2018.
So it's a new
12-year-old.
profile.
It's a new profile, basically
So
within
it's-
6 months. So he's basically just doing it for this.
So how on earth and why would they choose you, bro? Why would they?
I bet it's the same guy that got Jake yesterday.
He last updated 2 months ago.
Yeah, you can refresh it again. And it comes up with later information. He's made my account private, so I can't check anything on my account.
Wow, that's scary, people, isn't it?
Yes. Very scary.
Rest in peace, Daisy. That's what my player's on. Oh. Right, time to buy a new Steam account.
Chicken.
Actually, I'm going to log into my other one, and then I'll add you on it. Fuck's sake.
Not the best of endings for the stream, guys. We were expecting to meet up with Longs and Scotty. What we'll do is, in closing, we will drop into the
Okay, Eric. Spot
the
on,
stream. We'll drop in there Nick's details, who will be streaming and taking over from me. Are you streaming, Scotty?
I'm going to sort this out with Longs first and see
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I
you
get a
should.
chance to do.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Do that. Guys, so what we'll do is we'll drop in Nick's details. Eric, are you going to make your way over to Nick?
Yeah.
And can we drop in your channel as well, mate? Are you going to be streaming as well?
I don't think so, because I don't have any overlays or anything up for muting channels. So
Okay, there you go. So, guys, if you want to jump over to Nick's channel, I tell you, before we go, let's finish the stream off. Before you go over to Nick's, let's just have a look. 2 seconds. Let me check if anybody is playing Dayz. In fact, look at that. All the guys that I know.
on that bunk bed, jump on that.
Hang on. Alex. No. None of the subs that I've got are streaming at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll close it tonight. We won't do it. I need to when I'm switching servers, what we'll do from tomorrow on inwards, we'll, in the middle of the game, we'll go and we'll do raids on people, because I love a good raid. I think that's great. And I've had some massive raids done on me by Mr. A Kit, and that's helped me get the channel to where it is today. So the raids are superb. Some people really appreciate that shit. So So we'll go and do that. So in the stream chat is Nick's channel. He will be streaming very, very shortly.
I'm streaming now, Paulie.
He's streaming now, so he's live. So everybody click on that link, flick yourselves over to there. Eric's going to be working his way to Nick. Enjoy the stream. The boys will give you some good banter and some and a good laugh. We'll keep our fingers crossed for Longs. Hopefully Longs and Scott will sort out Long's issue. Pretty scary stuff, some of this stuff here. But you know, we've got a load of people that we know that can do some serious work on the internet with computers. So I think the person that hacked Long's Steam account is probably going to come off a lot worse in the long term by the sounds of things. Estelle, thank you so much, honey, for your modding today, your support. Preach. Eric, as always, superb lad. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do, all my mods in the stream, in the channel. For the boys that have made the music, Bunk Bed Coffin and Arctic Blue, thanks to those boys, and obviously to Mad Dog for the video. It's gone 1 o'clock over here. Can't do a raid, but what I'm doing is I'm asking you nicely and kindly to go over to Nick's channel and spread the Paulie C love, wish him an oi, throw some kiwis and some sheep at him, and I'll be streaming over the weekend.
Guys.
Thanks guys. Good luck again, Scott and Longs. I hope you guys sort it out. Be thinking of you. Let me know that you have, hopefully, and hopefully we'll jam over the weekend, boys.
Yeah, mate.
Yep. Cheers, Paulie. Good screen, mate. Thank you.
Take it easy, lovely people. Ray and you, brother. Have a good weekend, boys. MDL to you all. Everybody that's joined the chat and the stream tonight. I think at one point we were up to 25 or 26 people. So take it easy. Paulie C's out, and yo.
Cheers, buddy.
Yo, people. Good night. See you.
Good night, sir.
Good night, mate.
Night, guys.
Night, boys.
Right, Scott. Ray wants us in one of his chat rooms, apparently.
Right, yeah, okay. Back in a sec, guys.
Yeah.
Yo, Napster. Yorkshire Raider, Ghost Bud. Eric, as per. Yeah, Northeast. Finally made it up here, eventually. Got food. I filled up at the last pump, so I'm alright. We're at the northeast, but it's totally different from when I was here before, man. Totally different. There's
Well, the only thing they really changed, they added. I don't think they've had anything changed at Northeast yet.
no, nothing at all.
No, I don't think they've done anything over on this quadrant of the map.
I mean the basic parts of the map are okay. You've got the general layout where you've got the hill up there where I always used to snipe and stuff like that, but the hangars and where they used to be, I can't even see the hangars now.
They're down at the other end of Northeast.
I'm on the west end.
Northeast is just like a private airfield, though. It doesn't have any military hangars or airplane hangars. It has a garage on the south end of it.
So really, nobody comes up here.
Not really.
No.
Just a transfer, just a run through, maybe.
Yeah. It's like when I was playing Arma 2 Dayz. I had a base in Dubrovka in a barn, and nobody ever went there because they were always passing through between the northeast and Gorka. The main road passed right next to it. Never had any bother at all because nobody ever used to go that way. It never used to stop and check to see if what was there. It was a nice little base as well. Me and Jameson was there, and a couple of other guys used to run with a big crew. It was very good. Right, I'm right down the west end of it now, so there's no point me going in there in case there is somebody there. I'm going down towards that, what's it called? Oh, I can never pronounce some of these names. It begins with a K, I think. Not really sure. Krasnostav, that's it. Krasnostav, that's it, that's the one. Krasnostav. Thank you, Tanya. Keep the MC alive. Keep the old geezer going. Right, so do we go in the back way or the front way? Probably the back way, because the main way they'll be over there, won't they? So we go up to my favourite sniping hill, cut in through the back way. I know there's a pump round the back that way as well. That's it, Paul. Krasnostav. Krasnostav. Because I always used to go up to, we also had another base up at Prog something dam at the top. Underneath we used to have a little base in there. Used to have a lot of little places. We used to have bases. I mean, that's what I want to see in here. I want to see not so much bases, base building. I want to see tents. I want to see the fact that you can put a tent in, drop it down so it's just below the surface, so you can't really see it from the road or when you're running past. It's just storage. You run around with the same stuff on all day, as you say, and you get killed and you've lost it all. If you've got a little stash, anything like that, it would be spot on. It really would.
Like I've said to York, and Yorkshire said, if we just get that shovel just to bury a little bit of gear.
Yeah, exactly.
Just so I can bury something so I know, like if I get killed, okay, no problem, dude. There's been times that I've been triple carrying guns that I would love to just bury it so I have it for later or something, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Or just a little bit of a melee weapon on the coast, you know? Oh, well, if I head over to the back side of this town.
That's what we used to do, just outside of, up the hill from Cherno. There was some barns up there. We used to have a couple of safes up there with all the stuff in there. So if you did die and you respawned down by the coast, we put one there. We put one up at Solnichny, and yeah, it was all good. You know, it was.
Yeah, like Paulie says, though, you start adding that kind to it, it makes the servers lag since people, you know, fill it up.
Exactly.
I used to, for the Dayz mod, I would take and make those little geocaches, you know, that you could make, and I would have them on the trail running up to Zelenogorsk, because I played on that side of the map.
Ah, right.
I played on the southern end.
Yeah,
of the
we
map,
had places over.
That's when they spawned you. That's when they gave you a below to spawn, you know.
Yeah,
so I mean, it was like
it was
I love
straight
that.
up, boom. Yeah, I used to run down, especially when they give you the one right down at the southwest, and always up at there we had the two barns that were like a triangle to each other. We used to put stuff in there. Yeah, we had them all over the place.
Oh yeah,
yeah. As you say. If they was to
I know
make
exactly.
it, you could only have one
I know
base.
exactly where those triangle barns are.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you talk about when you say that. See, on this version 6.3, there used to be like what I call the baseball diamond in Zelenogorsk. That isn't there anymore. So.
Oh right, okay.
There used to be like a big plowed field, and it had fencing on three. Was it two sides? Two sides of it.
What ammo does the IZ take?
On the IZH8, it's the 39, 7.62 39.
Ah, right, okay.
What up, Howard? Yeah, Paulie's like, everybody will be digging holes and hiding gear.
Yep.
You know it. Burying oil drums, filling it up.
That's right.
But see, they could limit
but
that. They could limit that. They could limit that, you know. They could limit it so you could only put, like, it only hold a small pistol or, you know, something like that.
yeah.
I mean, then it'd be, you know, 40 geocaches all around that would cause the server lag. But I mean, they could find some way to limit it for us. You know, the amount that you could put in or whatever, or limit the amount of stuff that you can bury.
Yeah. I mean, you know, couple of
Like you've already reached your limit of make it a weight thing. You know, you've already buried, you know, 50 kilograms of shit. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
You're done. That's it. Your max weight has been achieved. You know, they could do something like that, I figure.
Well, yeah, because it's all detrimental to the fact that the weight limit affects how your stamina works. So,
Right.
You
So
know,
I mean, then to limit server lag, put a limit on the players being able to what they can bury, a weight limit.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, started off at 25 kilograms or whatever.
It's easy. It's just a variable.
Right, Paulie, get in bed. Get in bed, Paulie. Get in bed.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear no crap about how you so
beauty
tired,
sleep.
have to work all day.
Get your beauty sleep, man. I was losing my bearings. Right, just come up that way. Well, there's nobody been here. All the doors are open. Shut, I should say. That's one good thing. Yeah. Well, you've got a very conscientious person closing them all.
It really depends on the town if I close them or not. If it's a high traffic area, I will close the door. You're getting stuck. Yeah. If it's a high traffic area, I'll close the doors back. If it's not, I just leave them open.
Yeah.
You know. Of course, with 6th Street, I don't really know what's going to be the high trafficked areas. You know, I mean, I know everybody's on the boogie to Northwest. They run through Gorka type deal, but you know,
Gorka, Cabanino, construction site, all
are
up
they?
that way.
Yeah, all in that area is, you know, high PvP. But I've been experiencing, you know, kidded guys on the coast killing freshies. It's like, man, come on, run up on me. I got a couple the other night that it didn't work, but I try to bluff. I do this key thing where I mess around with my keys and then open up my mic in game, and I'm messing with my keys, and I'm acting like I can't figure anything out, you know. I'm like, hey, you know, fresh spawn, please don't, you know. And then I'll just like be like, yeah, and I'll start describing them over mic and be like, yeah, I'm laying down, take your shot, and usually they run away from me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other day, they didn't run away. They shot me and then moved.
Who's that? Somebody?
Now, this is Northeast Airfield right now.
Yeah, is there somebody calling me? Or was that somebody in Discord? Heard a faint in the background. Anybody here? Yeah, I get very disorientated if I'll go in a building, I'll forget which one I came in and run out and go totally the wrong way. What's this? Oh, it's a big hangar type. What have we got? Don't want boots. I think it's a hangar or a barn. It looks. Oh, that's it. I'm lost again. The moon's going up. Let's go and find another server. find one no, we still go. We keep going. Not blind. Right, I run down from there and I saw that, so I've got to keep going that way. Or is that the edge of
You
the
would,
earth?
where you headed?
Well, I'm going to Krasnostad, and I know where I'm going. Then I can cut across to, work my way down to Novi, and then across to Starry.
Yeah, Kraz would be in that direction right there. Well, a little bit to the left, just a little, yeah, somewhere, well, something like that, in that direction, diagonal off that northeast airfield.
Come on with these fences, please. I thought that was a zombie standing. Come on. Fences. Oh no, we've got a fence. So it's the way I'm pointing towards the moon.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
Look back at the northeast hangar building. You want to come off the corner of it, sort of.
Yeah, so it's down that way. Definitely down that way. Definitely down that way. Yeah, we got the boys in here. Nobody else.
Yeah, in that direction you're running with the power lines. The power lines.
Power
lines run to Crash.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. So they've certainly put a lot more foliage in since Dayz. I mean, I've got nearly over 300 hours on Dayz, but yeah, on this 0632, it's much more overgrown than it used to be. Oh, water pump. Water pump.
Looks like you gotta eat too.
Yeah, I know. I've got a can there ready to go. 2 cans, can and a half.
Might as well. I found if you just go ahead and your health's going down, you might want to eat. Just bang both those cans out. Eat all your food. Drink all your water. Collect a little bit more when you get to the next town.
Yeah. Beans. Love me baked beans. Go, go. Love my baked beans. In fact, I've got egg, bacon, sausage and beans tonight. So yes, that'll be nice. Yeah, I've been having trouble with my blood sugar, so I've been very careful what I'm eating. Plenty of wholemeal bread, plenty of wholemeal pasta. Oh, it's horrible stuff. But it's got to be done, I suppose.
Oh yeah. I had to change all my stuff up. Had my gallbladder taken out.
Oh.
It's full of stones.
Designer sunglasses. Oh, they look good. I'll have some of them. Yep. Locked. In the other row. La, 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 that song.
It gets stuck in your
It
holiday.
gets stuck in your head, doesn't it?
Yep.
Tracksuit pants. Paper? What do I want paper for? Bit of a silly one, isn't it? Paper. You write a message. Come play.
Well, see, that's the thing. You got the paper comes from the rounds. It comes out of rounds.
Ah, right.
But I've been finding paper, you know, just on a freshly spawned server. You know, it'll be in a room, or inside a teddy bear, or it's like, it makes me freak out, you know, the paranoia when you come into a room, you see paper on the floor, you instantly think somebody's unboxed rounds in here, they could be upstairs.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I've done this one. Right, now, which way? Yeah, there's the pump. So, I've got to go that way. There used to be a road here, but the road, I'll go down the track. It should be going, yep, there it is. There is Krasnodar now. Baba, baba, baba. Yeah, we got to be getting there too. So I get on the road, I'm okay, I know where I am. On the main road. All these, because of the overgrown of everything, it's very hard.
Yeah, if I had a compass, it'd be even easier. But
Well, that I've always said that the one thing that they can implement into the game without saying, oh, no bikes, no car, is a compass. That's all we need, just so we've got a general bearing of which way to go.
Yeah, that's all I need. That's really all I need. But I do most of my running out in the woods. You know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of cross country going squirrel.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like exploring sometimes. Just going.
Well,
off the
I do it
beaten
just
track.
because it's well, if you cut through the woods type deal, it's you know, less time. You know, if I can just go head north out of whatever town, and you know, I know where I'm going, and I look for key landmarks, and I can, you know, sort of track myself and get there faster to inland than, you know, to have to wiggle up and down the road or wiggle along a ridge line. I'm gonna figure these trails out. So
Yeah, as you said, some of them go round in circles. You got to know when to turn off, where to change to another one. Right, bloody great elm again. Yes. What's that? I think I've gone miles out of my way now. Some sunlight, we know where we're going. For God's sake, where are we? Anything in there? What's that? No, nothing in there. Nope. does track go to?
They need to add in also, like if I got an axe in my hand, I should be able to smack that chain link down. Yeah. Maybe damage my axe, you know, a little bit more than it does when you do zombies. But I should be able to chop through that fence. I should be able to do something.
Oh yeah.
Crowbar through the fence, something. But I'm sure that's all gaming code. They'd have to make all the stuff destructible or whatever, and that's even more.
Yeah, that adds more lines of code, doesn't it? It adds more things onto the map. Right, now where are we going? Just follow a track, see where it takes me. That's me. But yeah, it's landmarks. You see certain parts of the map, and you see certain places, you know exactly where you are. And then you run into the woods and then you get totally lost. You think, right, I'll make it in that direction. Keep going, boom, boom. Nope. You end up in the middle of nowhere.
Looking around going, all right, what'd I do?
Yeah, like I did just now.
I make the mistake of putting a piece of paper in my W key and looking away and bouncing off a tree, and then come back and straighten myself up, and I'm heading in the opposite direction, you know, or something. It's like,
well, it's like that track I just did just now from that place there. I went round in a complete circle. It's just, but a compass. If you've got a compass, you've got an idea which way. If you know where you're on the south coast, you know, right. Compass, point in that direction, let's go. But then do get totally thrown off. You're okay if you're in Cherno, Electro and Berezino, they're so familiar that you're there all the time, so it's
yeah, it's these inland towns nobody ever visits, so they don't know the ins and outs from coming in west side, north side. Yeah,
all passing through, most of them. But then when you actually coming in, running across the map, it's totally, no, you don't know where it is, what you are. Then you see a church or a familiar place, and you think, yeah, I know where I am now. But yeah, this I think is the epitome of Dayz standalone, and Dayz is the running. I mean, we all know we got to get places, but it's the running. It was always the running, and it makes it worse is you can't sprint because of the stamina. So you basically just got to trot along, enjoy the scenery or not if you can see it, and away you go. Should be getting light soon, got the arrows on it. I mean, obviously nothing going on, no point having it daylight until we get somewhere, then I'll probably change again.
Or not even change, you can just run in the dark type deal, you know?
Yeah, well, you can see.
I found, you know, when I'm just moving around like this, and I just stream, the other day I just streamed 10 hours the same server.
Yeah, day and night, get used to it,
Me and Scotty just run around.
Yep. It's easy enough.
I mean, I'm watching you on my TV, and, I mean, it's dark. It is dark, but I can see your helmet, and I can see your, you know.
Yeah, see what you need to see, and basically, yeah.
I mean, if you get jumped in the dark, I'm gonna be able to see some flash, but that's about it. But it definitely helps with I love playing in the dark because it helps with the immersion of the game.
Well, it is. It's not going to stay bright all the time. It's got to be dark and light. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Light and dark, whatever you want.
I understand completely why Paulie does it, you know, because he's only on for a few hours.
Yeah.
That he can actually stream. So why do this, you know, type deal. Like when we first started playing, I tried to time it you know, and I was like, well, it's still too long for like Polly to sit in the house or sit someplace while it's dark and eat and then talk to the stream. It's still too long. It's like 45 minutes or something. But, you know, if it was like 10 minutes, you know, that'd be nothing for Polly just to get in, check in on the stream.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's very hard to engage for a long time. You basically, you're doing what you're doing, you tend to get into a rhythm and you sort of, unless you've got something to talk about, you'll sit there playing it. People say, oh, you've got to have plenty of chat in the channel, but, you know, in a situation like this, it's good having the Discord because you've got other people in the Discord, so they're bringing chat to the stream as well as, it's not just you in total silence speaking.
You don't have to just sit there and whistle to yourself.
No, that's right. So at least with other people in the Discord coming in and out, and saying hello and where are you, what's going on, it breaks it up. But just to stream and me sort of running around doing what I do is, to me, is boring and people wouldn't watch it. But if you've got other people in the stream, in the Discord, and they're hearing other people,
a little bit of banter going back and forth.
Yeah, that's right, a bit of banter, it keeps it all sweet. So yeah, it is very good. Not saying I do get lost for words sometimes, but you just think about what to say. But when you've got other people, it's great. It's great.
Well, that's what it's all for, too. Yeah. It's just for fun. Have a kickoff, have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, somebody said to me, well, a couple of years ago when I was streaming, you know, are you going to be serious? I said, well, there's no need to be serious. It's a game. I try to emphasise to everybody that everything we do on it, it's a game. It's not real life. It's not consequential. It's not anything like that. It's a game. You know, so just enjoy it while you can. And I've enjoyed games for a very long time. So I must admit, it's always been a part of my makeup, I think. I always enjoyed playing games. It's just being like, especially I play Black Desert Online. I'll probably do that 4 or 5 hours a day. I used to be well, before the summer I was playing it 14 hours a day. And yeah, I'm the officer in a guild, and we used to do a lot of this and a lot of that, and I'm leveling characters and that sort of thing. But now summer, nobody's on. I do 4 hours in the morning, and then I'm like, right, okay, I'll play a bit of Warframe. I might jump on a bit of Arma. Now jump on this, Dayz, watch a couple of films, catch up on a few series. So my day's pretty well taken up, you know. I think time goes very fast. But yeah,
I play a multitude of games throughout the day. A little bit of Ark, a little bit of this, a little Dayz, a little PlanetSide 2.
Well, if you play
GTA, Warframe.
If you play a game, it doesn't. If you're streaming, it just means that other people are watching you play that game that you like playing. So instead of you running around by yourself, you're running around with all these other people who are watching you do it as well, and you can interact in chat. And if they ask you anything, or you know, yeah, it's good. But yeah, definitely don't stick to one. I think a lot of these streamers and a lot of Twitches and all that, it's very hard to stick to one game all the time. Okay, you get established in that game and people know you from that game, but when you try and diversify, I mean, I've seen people lose 1,000 viewers a day down to like 150 because they stopped playing the game that they played.
Just because they stopped playing one certain game.
Yeah, so you basically got to diversify.
And they moved on. They played something else. You know, they've played the same game for 2 years now. You know, and there's other games out there, but all their community, you know, they get this diehard, no, play this game only.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you know, hey, I want to play video games. There's all kinds of them out there.
Exactly. I mean, I could stream BDO, but it's boring at the moment, so there's no point. I could stream Elder Scrolls Online. Boring again. I've done everything, been there, done it, got the t-shirt. So I've played all these games, done them through twice, finished them. So there's nothing else appealing. But games like this, survival, it's ongoing. It's not like you get into a game, do it, finish it, and then that's it. With games like this, you're forever surviving different scenarios. You know where you got to go. I know Cherno's an old map, people, so I think that's probably the reason they've done it, because it's so. But I'm sure I'm going in a circle here. Oh, I've come to a main road. Oh, hang on, I've got a sign up here. Berezino. I'm back in Berezino again. Ugh. And that's probably Krasner's tab. Kapakok tab. So Berezino's that way. So if I go up that way, that'll take me out of Berezino, won't it? I don't particularly want to go to Berezino. Let's go up this way. See what's up this way.
Go
Yeah, I'm going up. I mean, I'll look at... well, I think that's what I might do later. What? I'm going to write down all the English names for these places so that I can use it as a reference. I do a lot of writing down. I've got a lot of notebooks. I find stuff.
Do you have a... if you had a printer, you just print out the map.
Yeah, I put those in there. I think I want a bomber jacket.
I don't have a printer. I would have already printed out the map for myself.
Yeah.
I want to get that one that Roger posted. It's the brand new layout. It's the new layout of.
Did you say the IZs was 7.6239?
39 is the IZH.
Yeah, yep. I've just picked up 7 bullets.
There you go. Now you are armed.
Now I am armed, sir.
When you put that in your hot bar, put that gun, put your gun in your hot bar, and put your bullets in the hot bar. You hold the number down to load the gun. So like you would hold, if you put in slot 3, you would shoot your gun and then hold 3 and then it'll load it.
Get the bullets. Combine. Ah, right, so now I've got to put the bullets into the slot. Right, so I've got my knife, my bullets, and my bandage. So now I should be ready to rock. It's a single...
Make sure you slot your gun.
Yeah, it's a single...
Yeah, it's a single shot. Single shot. Yeah, it's a single shot, break open rifle, so...
Yes, indeed.
Breech load. Make sure you put that gun in your slot 1, though. Make sure you've slotted it so you can throw it back on your back.
Yeah. There we go. Job done.
There you go.
We were going up the hill, weren't we? That's right. We were going up the hill. So then, when I being it's a single shot, when I reload, what do? Just put the
you put your bullets in slot 3 on your hot bar. So what you would do is just hold down 3, and then it will reload it.
Ah, right, gotcha. And I've got.
It'll go into that animation, and then you can bring it back up to shoot it.
Right. Righty-ho.
I've been online for right now. It's 5 hours, and now my Discord's going to start showing me messages. Oh.
Motorbike helmet. Got one of those.
Food and drinks at yellow.
Yeah, I know. No more food. I've got drink. I better drink that now, I suppose.
Find some apple trees. Give me an apple tree.
Yeah, bloody apple trees.
And you know about like what to do when you do find one, right?
Oh.
And you're not in a highly populated area.
No, go on.
Well, it's a proximity trigger. So if you run past an apple tree, say, and it drops an apple, pick that apple up and then run away 30 meters to 50 meters away from that tree.
Ah, right, yeah.
Then turn around and come right back to that tree. There should be an apple on the ground.
Okie dokie.
Now there has to be an apple there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
You
for
have
it
to
respawn.
sort of
Yeah.
you sort of have to pick it up and sort of unlock the area.
For it to respawn.
Yeah, so there's I don't know about all of it yet, but we were testing it out the other night down in Solnichny at the southern tip of Solnichny there, the first couple of houses and that you can get to. And it has a couple little apple trees out on the corner of the road. And Scotty would run in, grab it, and then I was standing like 50 meters away on the railroad tracks. He'd run out past me, turn around, and run back and start picking up more apples. So
Where'd that road go?
just a theory as of now, but it's been working. We've been able to replicate it a couple times. So that's what we're calling the apple glitch now. It isn't really a glitch. It's part of the mechanics. But
yeah.
That's the way it's working.
Well, it's
so,
the same as the spawn
you know,
goes, spawn of loot. If you come into a place, it'll start spawning. Or sometimes it won't start spawning for like, you know, a little while.
A couple minutes before you're in there. Yeah. Yeah, I pause. And when I've come into areas, I used to pause, 200 meters out from a town and wait, 30, 40 seconds before I moved in.
Yeah.
Give loot a chance to pop.
No, that's just the front of the building I was at before. Yeah, this was a mistake I made before. I carried on going around the road. I suppose that is right, isn't it? Have you been Berezino? Because that's a track, this is a road. So if I've got to do that, put that there, get that out of the way, back on again. Four. And this is XENM. XENM.
Let's count.
Oh, God, that's what I've done. I've basically, Berezino, Kelm. So then if I run into Kelm and then turn a left, that'll take me back to northeast again.
No, wait. XEMM is Clen, actually. No. Wait, where the hell?
XE inverted.
Because Kelm is XENBM.
Ah, right. This is XENM.
So that would be Clen. That Clen, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the little city, the little town below Clem. So really, I don't want to go this way, because this will take me back up to the northeast. I really want to be going... No, I want to be going that way. So if I go back to that track... Yeah, I'll go back to that track back here and go off on there. That should take me back across. In theory. Not in practice, in theory. So if I start going this way... This way for the win, hopefully, and it doesn't run out somewhere and I'm like, oh, I lost again. Oh, burlap sack. We'll have some of that.
Welcome to Wales. Celtic said it says welcome to Wales.
Yeah. Yeah. I can speak that. Gaan verder Gwyn Gilgo Gerrick Windy Drobny something like that anyway. Open.
There was something in the back window of that red car.
Was there?
Yeah, it was a can, I thought.
Better eyes than me.
Well, it should be starting to come daylight now,
Yeah.
Celtic. He's been playing for about 15 minutes in dark.
Yeah.
In the back window, rear passenger window.
Oh yeah, I see it. There's a bit of beer in it. Yeah, Rasputin crash.
There you go.
Bit of beer.
So the moon's probably at its highest point probably right now. That's why the server's lit up pretty well.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this though. I mean, I wish it streamed better. You know what I'm saying? I wish people could actually, but it really is that dark, people that are watching. I know people are watching are mostly players and they can attest to it, but for those that don't play the game, it gets dark as hell.
How dare you?
Oh, another one bites the dust.
Yes. Oh, I don't want a teddy bear. Oh, what's a teddy bear?
See how they had that plus beside it? That's how you know stuff's inside of it.
What, on where, when you go...
When you look at that teddy bear, if you go back and look at the teddy bear, there's a plus beside it before it says teddy
right,
bear.
okay.
It says plus teddy bear. That means there's an item inside of it. Now, in the teddy bear so far, all I've found is paper, and there was one in Kamishovo
Paper.
that I found that had rags.
Yeah, this one had paper in it.
Yeah. See, it's got a plus sign. Or it had a plus sign. I'm behind in stream, but yeah.
Right. Decisions. Main road, side road. That would probably go into the town, so I'll probably take this one. Yeah, that's probably... cut this bush. No, thank you. Yeah, I would imagine this is probably the road out. Are those apple trees?
I think he's on low pop server, Celtic. I believe he's on low pop server right now. Check these trees off to your check those apple orchards. This whole apple orchard area. Run around, you know, looking around just to see. You might get an apple or two. You're going to need some food. You're in red, and you've lost health from being beat on by that zombie. So you might just fall over for no freaking reason at all. You should be able to spot them. What I noticed, you can spot them at a sort of, you know, you can sort of just be running through. You don't have to really run around the whole base of them or anything. They'll spawn in. You see like a, yeah. What messes you up if you are holding, you know, the axe or the knife, it does show you that cut sticks, cut bark crap, and you think it's an apple. Doesn't look like any were going to pop in that one area you were in. Maybe across the road there's another orchard.
Hang on, let me, 4. Take it out. Yeah, that's right. That'll be a lot easier 'cause it pops up, it'll pop up. Oh! Thank you. Yeah, as you say, as you run in near to them, they'll pop up, won't they?
AFK a minute.
Okay, got, even though it's only one. Is it yellow? Huh? Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, Dracula Death Walk. What's going on?
That's server lag.
Server lag?
Just hit crouch. Yeah, it's desync between you and the server. Just hit C. Just hit C. And hold it down and lay down. Hit C, hold C and lay down.
No.
Hold it. Now crawl maybe. Huh. You might have to log out and log back in.
Yeah,
Man.
I'll have to log out and log back in, I believe. Yeah. Oh, look, there's an apple. Quick, go and pick it up. Quick, can I pick it up while I'm here? Yes, I can.
Hey, go into your inventory, maybe. Try going into your inventory and then standing up, see what happens. You might not have to log. A combination of things. I wouldn't say pull your gun or anything, but Start shooting. Bang, bang, bang.
Well, there you go. Look, I can still get along. Look, I can run sideways. I know. I just keep going up the road. Oh, I'm getting there. Don't worry. I've got it taped. See, I run sideways and go straight forward. Do the sideways
The
shuffle.
only thing, when you keep running like that, you keep draining all your stamina, and it's going to kill you because your food's in red.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Put that in there. I'll just get up here and then I'll log out. Log out by the building. I won't move then. There you go. Exito, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Just pop that on standby for a moment while we're experiencing difficulties here. That was funny. Just a minute. Oh dear. Yes, it's what are we doing? That's the one. That's still showing as night. That's the one I was on before. Yeah, let's go back on there again. Right, back in the
Oi, bunk bed.
Oh, hello, bunky bed.
What up, Ghost Bud?
Yeah.
Celtic, everybody that's in here watching, 9 of them. Hey, 10
Yeah,
likes too.
spot on.
One ahead, baby.
Spot on, son. Nice to have you in. Nice to have you watching the old man. See how the old pensioners play. Oh, water. What's on top of that as well? Take a sip.
You got your overlay off?
Oh yeah, it would help, wouldn't it? Hang on, sorry. I'll do that a lot. Let's put it back on again. Here we go.
It's all right.
There we go, sir. Yeah, it's all okay now. There was a pump right next to it. Something else on the top, I believe. Which I didn't have a look. What was it? Oh, some 9mm rounds. That's handy. So I've got 7.62. Burlap sack. Got a bit of craz. Duct tape. Do we need duct tape? Yet.
Duct tape is only being used for, like, take a bottle and make a silencer. You can make the, you know,
right. Okay.
compensated silencer. So if you ran into, say, 2 bottles right now,
Yeah.
you could make a silencer for your rifle, I believe. I think it fits on the IZH.
This road seems familiar. I suppose they all look the same.
Yeah. I was gonna say these rocks look good.
These hay bales look exactly the same as where I was when I was running up here before.
See, now this is the thing I run into when I play with guys. They'll tell me, they'll try to describe where they're
Run
at.
out again. Oh, it's
and they'll
exactly the
say,
space I've
"Oh,
been
look, I'm standing beside a hay bale."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's like 5 million hay
That's
bales,
right,
dude.
exactly when I used to play Arma 2 Dayz. We had a guy that he would say, "Where are you? Where are you, Trip?" And he'd say, "I'm over here by a tree." And it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, which tree?
Oh, these pine trees, man. These pine trees.
Yeah, yeah. All the time. All the time.
Not yet, Ghost Bud. I'm not in game. I'm sitting here watching the old man run around.
Yeah.
I'm helping him navigate and having a little talk and chat with him playing this game right now.
Right, we're back to the
I'm not.
town.
My little young ass ain't even caught up and got overlays and stuff installed and all that yet for my stream. My stream's straight up raw. I mean, you get to see what servers I'm going on.
I just added the two stand by and the be right back. I thought, well, I'll just throw them in.
Yeah.
You'll like the, I'll just do the be right back one. Let me just stop here for 2 seconds. Oh, what is there, something up there? No, tracksuits. Shirts, nothing else. Yeah, this is my be right back screen. "18 till I die, baby." And the little doofy thing that takes me back to the game. Yeah, still got a bit of tech. Oh, which way was I coming just now? I was coming this way.
Pretty cool.
Which way was I going? Oh shit! I was going this way, wasn't I? That's right. Past them bloody orchards again.
Yeah, you want to try to check those trees. Make sure you check all those trees because you're still on yellow hell. You're gonna need about I'd say at least 8 apples altogether to get you right now. I mean, you've been beat on. You've been you could be any age you want to, Ghost. I mean, I say I'm a unicorn, so I mean, you can be 18.
Yeah, 18 was a good age. Join the army.
Not for me.
Yeah, I'll join the army then.
I was living on the streets eating out of dumpsters.
Oh dear.
Yeah. When people talk about being 18 again, I'm like, yeah, no, thank you, man.
Yeah.
It's a tough time. It's a tough time and lessons learned in life, but no, I don't want to go back. No. That's a lesson I learned. That's why I'll never be the way I was.
I don't want it. Get rid of it. Right, where was I going again? Yeah, that's the town. It's definitely a brilliant feature they brought in with the feeding. You can do it on the run.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Being able to move. I don't like to stay still. I can have a hot bar, have my water or something hot barred or an apple hot barred.
Yeah.
I
remember this car.
Yeah, this is the way you came in.
So really, I want to be going that way, don't I? If that was the one that took me right round to Berezino again, and that took me down there, I've got to be going that way.
Down to yeah, it was down to Berezino. Yeah, that's Barry.
Yeah, I've got to be going that way. Because I always seem to be turning to my right all the time. So going this way. Spawn me down the bottom at Berezino or down at Kalaj, whatever it's called. You know, all those places, yeah, I know them like the back of my hand. And up to Zenogorsk and all round that way, up Cabanino and... Yeah. But, I mean, I've never ever been to Tizzy. I mean, I played the map when there wasn't anything past...
yeah, yeah.
You had the Northwest Airfield.
Northwest.
And you went out to the west. Yeah, and there was a little place there at the end of the railway tracks. We always used to go there and loot up, and that was it. None of all
there
this
was
stuff
no
up there.
Tizzy.
No, there was no Tizzy. Right, now we found this road. We should go right, I believe. If we, yeah, it's going right. That's the way. It's going right and left. So,
I have a 3-sided die. Oh, it's 6-sided die, but it only has 3 numbers on it.
Right.
That's how I base most of my gaming decisions on that die.
Yeah, left or right, left or right.
Spin it.
I mean, Touchwood, it's the longest character I've ever had going, I think, so far, since I've been playing it.
Celtic's saying, watch the sun position. You be an Indian.
Yeah, look, there it is.
Use the sun.
There's the sun. I mean, is it true to life? Does it rise in the east and set, rise in the east and set in the west, or is it's there to fool us?
I have no idea. See, I've never actually sat there with a compass and tracked the sun.
Because we haven't got a compass. Get that compass, and we're laughing. We know roughly where we're going.
They might throw it in there, just travel it north to south, really mess with people, thinking that they're running east to west.
Yeah. I mean, as far as it goes, it's definitely, I think, an upgrade to 6.2. Definitely. I mean, they all moaned about the stamina problem, but it doesn't really affect you. Only the fact if you keep eating and drinking and everything's up, you're not going to run out of stamina to a point. You're going to keep going. But hang on,
and the jog, this jog here, the basic run, it's fast enough to actually traverse the map.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he's got any food left, do you?
No, nothing left, Kel. What's this? A military base? APYX 6A. Appa Jackie Siki something. Yeah, looks like a military base. To me. I suppose. I'll go up to somebody. Oi, oi, bang. Yeah, it looks like a military, or no, it looks like a holiday camp, you know, in the woods. When I think lag, I always think there's people here. It lags. It always used to lag on Arma 2 when people turned up into an area, or Arma 3. There's always a lag. There's always a lag. 2 secs, guys. back.
You gotta get something to eat. Your health's going down now.
Oh, I know, don't worry. Oh, 4. Yeah, you want some? Where are you? Fuck off. You dare strike the MC. Yeah, I know. More loot required. A hunting jacket. We need food. This must be military because it's people. Yeah. Hunter pants. Oh, yes, we'll have some of them. Okay. It's a bit late in the day because I'm going to fucking die. Yeah, look, I'm going yellow now. Oh no. Gun, ammo. Drinking ain't going to make any difference. No food. Limpy Lou here. Oh. Make the food spawn a bit more, mate. Please. Devs, whatever you're doing. Make it spawn more. I've got a knife, thanks. Or is that a better one than the one I've got? Worn. Pristine, yeah, we'll have some of that. We'll get rid of that. And get the pristine one. Thank you. And put that in there. Thank you. It's not going to make a blind bit of difference because we're getting near to desolation. But one thing, there's plenty of water up here. Look, there's a reservoir. If anybody knows where this place is that a road over there? No, that's a grassy bank.
He said, drink your beer. Bunkbed's saying, drink your beer.
Oh yeah, I must keep looking at chat. Yeah, sorry Bunkbed, I forgot all about that. Beer. No, put that in there.
I think we're too far gone.
Yeah, I think I'm too far gone actually, as you say. Look, nothing. Glug, 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 glug. Just go to yellow, just go to yellow, just go to yellow. No, that might, no, no. Ah, dear, dear, dear. It's too good to be true, I think. Too good to be true. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to be dealt with. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And never pick the coffee ones. No, don't get stuck behind a tree. Oh, here we go. We're in the wilderness again. I should rename the stream Wilderness Survival. Damn.
There was only berry bushes, huh?
Nothing. Yeah, anything. I think they did have berry in normal standalone, didn't they? They still doing too.
In 6.2, they had got berries.
Because man, we used to eat loads of berries. But then again, once this goes live, you won't be able to drink water from anywhere. You're going to have to. I mean, but that's another thing they've got to bring in: purification tablets and stuff like that to purify the water or boil it. But then again, we haven't got campfires.
Yeah, well, there's campfires. You can make campfires. And in the campfire, there's a place for like cooking pot and all this other stuff. So.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, of course, yeah, because you can skin the animals, chickens and stuff, and cook it. But in this, at the moment, you can just eat the raw. Yes, don't forget your tea again. Thing is, you get very paranoia when you're running around by yourself. You hear noises and you're like, what? What's that? Where's that sun again? Look, it's behind me again. Which way was I running before? I was running that way before, wasn't I? And that led me nowhere. Oh, big pine trees. Must be in the deepness of the wilderness now. Say, just get somewhere where I roughly know I can at least define where I am, but I can't. Oh, hang on, there's a petrol station. Uh-oh. Oi, oi. This is the road up to Steroya. No, it's the road up to Krasnostov again. Up with Clem on your right hand side. I think it is, boys, and that takes me down to Novi. Yeah. Oh. Disarm myself just in case. Don't see me, mate. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, boy. Yeah, this is definitely the road up to Clem. This will take me down to Novi. And I'm red again. Oh, for God's sake. Hope I'll make it. Well, my health's not yellow, so I might make it to Novi. Get to a pump. Find some food, apples. You never know.
Yeah, I think when they introduce the bears and stuff, and the wolves, Celtic, yeah, that's going to be a whole new game changer.
Oh, dear me. And of course, hopefully then you're going to have damage, because you've got to weigh two things up. You've got to weigh up less damage or more stamina, because obviously the heavier stuff you wear, it's going to affect your stamina.
Have you seen that Running Man Z's video he's done?
Yeah, on the stamina, yeah.
No, on the weight, on what you should wear your kit out.
Ah, yes, I did see that. The best loadout, yeah.
Like
well, everybody's going to be wearing, yeah.
Yeah, hunting jacket, or I mean, not a hunting jacket, a tactical shirt, and Gorka pants, and that tactical backpack with just the AK. You still have almost 3/4 of your bar left over before you start putting weight on. So,
yeah.
And just the regular trainers for right now. But I mean, you know, once it gets out experimental, all that shit's gonna change. But
yeah.
You do have to start being more mindful of what you actually wear. It has a weight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm gonna get ready to start wearing just raincoats, because
I think this is the first survival game to me that that is pure, as Ray says, it's pure survival. You've got to have so many things into consideration when you're running around. It's not just running around, gearing up, and away you go. It's your stamina, it's your weight. What you pick up defines what your stamina is going to be. And you know, as I said, do you weigh out with the stamina and put something more protective on? And if it's going to be bears and wolves, well, that's going to be ridiculous. I'm only light red at the moment. I should make Novi. Yeah, that'd be me. I'll get to Novi and get shot. And the sights are supposed to be rubbish as well, aren't they? Because this is a sort of gun you'd have it. Oh, is the idea a long range weapon or?
The only long range weapon is that IZH-8 there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, getting a decent scope for it, you could. Yeah, but then you get all the campers coming in, then, wouldn't you? All the campers would be there.
Oh yeah, they're going to be server jumping like hell around Northwest Airfield and the ATC.
Yep. Then I think they should open it up to private servers then. Yay, Novi server.
Once it goes stable, you know, once it gets out on the stable branches, but that's going to be, you know, they're going to have more guns involved and all that other stuff. Once it hits that, Poly will be doing his server that way. So we'll be able to get on the Poly server and have a jam. Even if it's just inter squad, you know, just like, you know, 5 or 10 of us, you know, hey, we're going to shoot each other. All right.
Well, I mean, let's go. All these battle royales, if you've got your own server, as you say, you get 10 people on the server, or even, 2 4s or 8, 12 people on the server, 3 groups of 4, one east, one west, and one north. So we're nowhere near the south. And then we basically have a meeting point at Starry as the final area, and we just work our way in and gear up, and then we have the final battle at Starry. Because then your tactics come into it then, because you think, right, okay, do we go to Starry or do we run around and try and catch them before they get there? That sort of thing. That would make this game very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
I believe it was Long's. There's a sort of a program or something, an app out that puts a circle on the map.
Yeah.
So it sort of like PUBG, the circle gets smaller. And he said, you know, we all do that like we're all in a Discord, but in separate channel, you know, from, you know, if it's teams or whatever.
Yeah.
But then that pops up in the Discord, you know, that, all right, circle's shrinking. You better be inside this town.
Yeah. Yeah, but that brings too much of the battle royal into it. If you bring to the point in where you start north, south, east, and west, and basically, if it's your own server,
it just changes the town that you're going to be shooting in.
Yeah,
is all it is. What that does.
Yeah, but then again, when you've got your own server, you've got the admin power. You can move people to the places where they start.
No,
like we used to do on Arma 2. No, we used to do that. We used to do that on Arma 2.
Yeah, in the Arma mods, all day. But they haven't released the ability to do that with Dayz yet on the standalone.
No.
That isn't going to come until they do the full release.
No,
so.
exactly. Yeah, that won't be for a year or so, I don't think. Yeah, I'm yellow. Don't. I want a cowboy hat, please. What is silly, where's it gone? There it is. That there, put my cowboy hat on. Thank you. Cowgirl. Go girl. Go girl. Come on, just a bit of food, please. That's all I want. Just a bit of food to get me up there. zombies everywhere, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go down that way. I'll limp down that way. You see nothing, you see nothing, you see a man limping or a woman limping over the road. Nothing to see. Okay. Oh, there's another one there. Nothing in there. There's got to be something in here. Come on, it's a bleeding shop. And there's a poxy mountain backpack. Come on, bit of it's a food shop. Damn, sir. They see me, I'm done for. If they see me, I'm done for. They're all over the place. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Please.
Gorka's to the left up the hill.
Yeah, I know. I don't see anything here. Stand
Think you
still.
got enough around you though?
Oh, here we go. I'm bleeding now as well. No, he's going to see me. He's going to see me, is he? Come on. No, I'm a goner. I'm a goner. So close to Gorka. So near yet so far. Yeah, I'm almost gone. Almost. I can. It's a bloody Ray taking all the tactical bacon again. Right, I'm gonna die in here, I think.
That's what he'd have buried around town.
Yeah, he knows where everything is. He knows where all the bacon is. Die with dignity. Go in the house.
Throw your gear off. I don't know what the despawn timer is, but you know what I'm saying? Might be able to pick something up.
Dush.
Just remember where this house is.
Yep. Yeah, I know, girl. It's not very nice, is it? Subjected to this at the talking like a Russian. That just about sums it all up, doesn't it? Eh? Don't worry, girl. Life deals its shit. It's so bad, though. Oh dear. You watch, I'll just get in there, I'll just see some food, go and get it and I'll die.
Just as you pick it up.
As soon as I pick it up, I'll die, yeah. No!
It'll be a can of food, and since you don't have your knife with you, you can't open it.
Can of Pepsi. That's no good.
Drink it, drink it.
Drink it, I want
drink
food.
it.
Can of Pepsi. Pepsi for the win. Look here, tactical bacon. Tin of beans, anything. Anything to do.
Well, you don't want to get no tin or nothing. You don't have your knife with you.
Oh no! Of course. Duh. Duh. There you go.
You walk around with the can.
Oh dear me, dear me. Right, let's.
Now, see what I wish they'd add in is like upon your death, it just show you like where you track through the woods.
Yeah, yeah, a little dot where like you see yourself going around in big circles, like you know.
Yeah, just to see how far away from town. Town was like just over an next ridge or something from you, and you just wandered around in the woods and died.
Yeah, that's the thing. Right, now this is always the hardest part. Because you, like in a place like this, you're thinking, right now, which way do I go? That looks a bit open over there, so we'll go that way. And of course you start with your bloody water at yellow, which to me is wrong. You should start with your water.
Don't run. You just don't run. Don't sprint. You just walk, do the regular jog.
On the coast. Ah, this looks like...
you're up
East coast.
Past. It's north.
Yeah, look, there's the rocks. So if I go this way, that'll take me down to Berezino.
Yep. And down that way is Riffy and whatnot.
Yep. I know it well. If it corrects me, I think, have they still got the boat up here, or is that gone? They used to have the boat.
Yeah, the boat's there. The boat is there, and the boat spawns AKMs.
I think, yeah. Yes. Yeah, because right here, there used to, on Arma 2, there used to be a big cave here. We used to have a base, I believe. Was it here? No, it's a bit further down, I think.
Now, once that sea line, for right now, when you get to cross over water, you should be able to go down in the stream and drink water. You won't be able to drink ocean water.
No.
It doesn't give you a queue out here, but once you like break inland, it does.
Yes. But isn't that Skaliski over there? Not Skaliski. Yes, Skaliski Island. Or is that right round the coast? Yeah, Skaliski, isn't it?
Yeah, you are on the corner.
Yes. Yes.
You're on, because you're at Crutal Cap. You're at Crutal Cap.
Yeah, that's
You're right there on the corner.
Yep.
So Cammy's below you in the direction you were running. Solonichny's behind you to your ass.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
it
back
all
on the
really
road.
depends on what you want to do.
Well, I'm gonna gear up this time, get some food and drink and pack and whatever. Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. Keep worrying about going inland all the time if you got nothing. And there's a zombie over there, but yeah, I'll give it a fight. Come on, son. Got nothing to lose it. Oh, is there one of them or two of them? Come on, mate. You want some? Yeah, I was like, go on, son. Go on, go on. If you get them before they start running, they don't move. See? Go.
And if you hold your stamina and run at them, it'll hit them with a bigger punch too. Hold that shift key down and punch them with or something. Does a bigger punch. Yeah, Ghost. He could have drank that swamp inlet there. Yeah.
Oh, isn't that classed as river water, Ghost?
No, I don't believe so. I believe it's still classed as a. Once it breaks inside, I believe they've still got it written as fresh water. So you should get, okay, when you look down at it, take a sip. If you don't, then we'll know.
We've got a lot of fit people there. They're all tracksuits all over the place.
But it is Russia.
True, true.
Gold chains and tracksuits.
Yep.
Can of pop back in that room. Can of pop on the table.
Yep. Thank you.
I'm about 20 seconds, 30 seconds behind in stream and my voice.
Yeah, you can set that, can't you, to have no delay or.
Well, you can do it, but I'd play with I'd play with the delay, just to get used to it. Yeah.
Two things I always follow in this is railway lines and power lines. They're always the two best things to follow. If you know roughly, but certainly if you had a compass, you'd know, right. I know all the lines between Electro and all the way up to Starry, all the way across to Xenagors. I know all those. Once you find them, it's not so bad. I mean, is that swamp water, Clark? Can you drink? Let's have a look. See if I can drink swamp water.
Look down into it and see if it says take a sip. If it does, you should be able to.
Yeah.
Bluey's saying like 50. I'd do like bang it like 10, 15 times. That way you know.
Yeah.
It should start going up. So, I mean, because you were just in yellow, you drank a Sprite or a Spite. You should be, 10 gulps should get you into town, and then, find another source of water, fill up, find apples, fill a backpack up. Definitely find a melee. You want to be looking for melee. Yeah. So nice. I usually I end up finding a damn hatchet first. So
yeah, hatchets are good. Normally find them in warehouses. Sauteed. We are sorted. What's that one? Just wait for a bus? No buses? That's what I think of that.
Now Cammy's got a little barrack in it, doesn't it?
A little what?
Right down. Doesn't Cammy have a little barrack on it beside the tracks on this end of town, north end of town? Cammy Shovo?
I think so.
Well, that you might be able to find. I found I think it was an assault vest. You know, that was good enough for me to carry apples till I found something else. You know.
Well, even so, you've got enough spaces to carry 4 or 5 apples. You know. Just from basic, so yeah, that's good. Let's put in everything else in after that. You've got to have a backpack. Got to have a backpack. This is how we do it. Game of wins and loses. You win some, you lose some.
What Dayz's about.
Yeah, that's right. You get geared up and you get in with a group, you're laughing to a point until another group comes along.
Start shooting at each
other. Start shooting at each other, then it all gets hairy.
They all get involved.
But I get very tactical when I'm in a squad. I'll have 2 in, 2 out to run in the perimeter doing an Overwatch. And yeah, 2. If it's 4 of you, 2 in, 2 out. Get out, back to there, move on to the next, then swap it over. The 2 that went in go back on tactical Overwatch, and at least you cover your arse. I mean, I know I see him Ray and Paul in it, and he's chatting. Oh, we go here and go, but you've got to have Overwatch. You've got to have eyes. You've got to be able to see the lay of the land and what it is. I mean, I've played so many hours as a lone wolf, and I've basically used the whole contours of the map, and you know the age-old thing. If you're sniping, if you're camping, shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, move. Don't let yourself get flanked. Always think ahead. Think what they're thinking. You know, are they gonna obviously flank if there's 2 or 3 of them? One's gonna draw the fire. The other 2. One's gonna go left. One's gonna go right. So you've got to be very, very aware of what's going on. All this rushing where fools never tread. Yeah, fools fear to tread.
Yeah. Hey, go over there to the right of the train tracks. There's like a building, I think, that might have a backpack or a vest. But I mean, I'm unsure of that. And this should be Cammy Shovo.
Yeah, it should be. Because then when I
there
get
should
up
be
there,
a building. There should be a building right in here at the tracks, right at the edge of town, on this end of town.
See now, if it was me and I came into this place, the squad came in, and it was a full server, I would run 2 up in the cliffs there. They've got a nice overlook of so you can see the zombie over there, so that wouldn't cause too much of a problem. You've got a bit of an overview on the place, but just running around like this, you've got no idea. There could be somebody running around. I've seen it earlier.
On the other end of town.
Yeah, other end of town, other side of the building.
Yeah, just on the other side of the damn fence.
Yeah, because this is the road that you turn right and takes you into, takes you all the way up to Brobny and what is it? I think, yeah,
Dubrovka,
yeah,
all that. Yeah, that building. Huh. Police department, but I don't see the damn building. I don't know what town I grabbed that out of then. It wasn't Cammy then. Because you're in the area, I believe it was. So,
yeah.
Must be outside Electro then. I must be thinking of Electro because...
Oh, got some food. That's what I like to see. Let me try this, what's in here? Tracksuit jacket again. You been here? What are the spawn rates on here? Are they? It doesn't spawn. It doesn't seem to spawn very quickly for when you've actually somebody comes through and loots it all. Spawn rate.
Oh yeah, the police department. Yeah, I think you're broke.
I mean, yeah, you should find more weapons. You should find more backpacks, stuff like that. But when you get nothing at all, it's ridiculous. But obviously, if somebody's just been through, it hasn't had a chance to respawn, really, has it? So, yeah, what's up there? Nothing. Yeah, I think somebody's been here through very recently. Very recently. See, there's a road going up to Dubrovnik. Yeah. Let's go down into the town. Yeah, alright, love. Typical woman. Every film, running away from an incident, what happens? The woman always falls over. Right, where are we? Come down here. Yellow top hat, that's about as inconspicuous as a peacock in a chicken factory.
Oh.
It's not an apple tree, is it?
See, that's what I'm used to right there.
Closing
I'm
doors.
used to the door breach, run out in the middle of the field, target, shoot at me. And the group of guys I play with, they all, you know, there's veterans, you know, so they're ex-army guy.
Yeah.
So he's very tactical when he plays. I mean, he can fuck around, but when shit needs to be tightened down, he's tight. You know, it's tight. You had a Coke back there on that heater, in the building.
What, in here?
Yeah, in the building on the furnace there was a.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got
can
to
of
keep
pop.
my eyes open. Got to keep my eyes open. I didn't even go upstairs either.
But I'm used to it. You know, I'll run out in the middle of the field. I like people to shoot at me because you're shooting at me. That means my buddies are zeroing in on you.
They know exactly where you are.
I'm never too attached to my gear, you know. Plus, I play that one game. They can revive me, so you know I really don't care. In Planet Side, I don't care. But like this in Arma, Dayz mod, the Dayz standalone, that still comes out. I'll still run in the middle of the field with the brightest colors on, make the most noise. That's why I grabbed that megaphone. I love that megaphone.
Oh, that is
best
sound. That really
Dude,
good.
When I broke that out on Polly and Bluey sang to it, and I heard Bluey's voice going into town, I was like, dude, I have to storm buildings with this. And then I jumped into Ray Kit's stream and started screaming at him underneath. Oh, that was hilarious. Then I snuck up on Ray the next day. I snuck up behind him and told him to get the hell out of my watering hole.
Go that way. Oh. Oi, oi. All right, mate.
Hello.
You all right, son? How's it going?
What?
How are you?
I'm from Russia.
He looks very, very, very dubious. Looks like he's going to kill me. There you go. See what I mean? Cheers, mate. Daisy mentality for you. See that? That sounded like a little kid. Probably Eastern European. No, I'm nothing against Eastern Europeans or Russians, but or a German. What you say? No, me kill you now. Bye bye. I love them. You gotta love them, ain't you? Really? You've got to love them. See, that's what comes with being Trying to be friendly. He'll steal my pop now and my peaches. Damn. Steal my pop, steal my peaches. I've got an axe, look. I'll use it on you. No point in running in situations like that because it's game over. Oh, I'm back at these bleeding rocks again. Oh, Jesus, man. Give me a decent spawn. Wow. I'm right up north. What's that place right up the north? Northeast?
Gruber.
Gruber. I'm right up there again. Probably get an axe though in the warehouse. I did last time I came up here. And then the good thing about that is, if you I keep referring back to Arma 2, but Arma 2 Daisy. But if you follow the railway tracks from here, they take you all the way around to the northwest airfield without touching any of the rest of the map. Which is if you can get geared up with plenty of food and drink and you want to go to the northwest without any hassle, that's the way to go. Oh, I better check these boats because I found stuff here the other day. These abandoned boaties. Nothing here, nothing on this. Nope. Yes, whoops. Yeah, and slipped. Slippy dippy. Nope, nothing here. Go to the warehouse. I don't think any of this was in Arma 2. Oh, come on guys, spawn in some stuff for me, will you? Not having a good day here. Not having a good day. Not having a good day. Warehouses. Church. Oh, there's a block over, a medical block over there as well. Oh, laggy. Laggy in the house. Nope. Nothing down there. Nothing there. Come on, something in here, please. Something in here. Gun in the toilet. Come on, a stash gun in the toilet, like in the police stations. Oh, come on. Normally an MP5 or something. Oh, hey, what did I tell you? Scorpion. Oh, somebody's in the town. Somebody's in the town. Shooting. Gotta be careful now. We gotta be careful now. Sun gets in your eyes. Looking totally the wrong way. Oh, another bleeding purple hat again. Come on, give me something, give me something, something. Anything will do. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Bridge line.
If you look at underneath the train cars, there's usually stuff underneath the train cars. They don't have it yet to where it's spawning inside the train cars. It's usually underneath the either end by the wheel set. So laying on the ground by the tracks. That I've not seen it spawn inside there yet. But I do like how you just run up in it. If anything spawns there, that's where it usually is down underneath. Later, Celtic. Have a good one, man.
Celtic. Be good, man. Yep. Oh, there you go, can of peaches.
Might want to drink something. Your drink's down.
Yep, I know. I'll keep this going here. I suppose they'll. Oh, no, I can't eat, can I? I ain't got nothing to drink.
Hey, you have to find some water or something.
Yeah.
Punch a zombie next time with that can, though, in your hands.
Yeah.
You can.
I wonder if that'll open it.
I don't know if it'll open it. Waste of resources. Out for out.
I who have nothing, nothing at all. Everything's open.
That exit road out of Camishovo, there should be some apple trees in behind the last set of couple houses. I've been getting those. I've been getting apples at all those little houses there on that exit road out of Cami.
Because I'm not in Cami. I'm up the north, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, shit, you died. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm right.
Sorry.
I'm died. I'm right up north.
You're gonna have to excuse me.
That's
Too
all right.
sober this morning. Too sober this morning.
Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, come on.
Wish there was a way you could tell if the doors swung in or swung out.
Yeah. Oh, hello, mate. Just run straight past me. Don't worry about me. Hello. Hiya. Hello, goodbye. Everybody's got their own little agenda, haven't they? They all got run into town. That's it. Let's go and get this and that. Just join up and you get stuff quicker. But then again, if you can't understand a word they're saying, there's no real point in it, is it?
No.
I do not speak English. Yeah, okay, mate. Don't need to speak English to team up. You got stuff, I got stuff. You give me stuff, I give you stuff. You give me $20, I give you sucky sucky.
Okay, sorry, long time. Me love you long time.
Yeah, I love you long time, sir. You help me.
Long time, long time.
Yep.
Not too boku. Not too boku.
No. Give a little, take a little, that's all you need to do. Yes, indeed. I mean, there's two people in here looting up, so there's not going to be much left for me. So I may as well run off and die again. Just a break, that's all I want is a break. Find a good gun, find water, food, knife. In a perfect world it's great, but it never is. You've got to take the rough with the smooth, baby. Philosophy of life. Nothing is given to you on a silver platter. Oh, little backpack, that'll do, thank you. Matchbox, I'll take 2 of those. First building has anything decent in it.
I see you could try once you get you an axe, you can start working through the crafting menu to, make a fire and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to collect, it wasn't stones. You don't need stones or anything to make the campfire now. So but it does take, you know, kindling, matchbox.
Yeah.
And then you'll see when you do craft you a fireplace that it does have, in that fireplace it has like the place for a cooking pot. It's a different setup for how you put fuel in it too, I believe.
Right.
Because I mean, later on, that when they go a little bit better with this, that's what it's going to come in. That we're going to have to cook our food. We're going to have to stay warm. We're
Oh
going to
yeah,
have to, you know,
definitely cook food.
we're going to have to do all that.
None of this eating raw stuff.
No, it won't be
Cook
just
it,
smash
no.
a chicken and go ahead and eat it.
Nope. It's very laggy at the moment. Oh, there's a PD. That's bound to have been looted. Another school pack. Actually, a blue one's better because it's not as... Oh, there was a drink in there as well in that pack. And there's another drink in this pack. So I'll take that one off. Put the blue one in.
You might want to go ahead and drink it.
Yes, I know that's what I'm going to do right now. Put that in there. Two of those. Good job. What have we left with? Tin of peaches, bandage, matches, burlap. Well, I better put those down in two. Put those in there. Put that there. Put that there. It's getting dark again. Hey! Split an axe. So if that guy, that zombie was there must have been somebody in that building. Trying to get in.
Yep, most likely. There's the door open.
Yep. Let's cross over here. Shut that door. Have a quick look in here. Don't want a sewing kit, thanks. Oh, I found a Dallas mark.
Yeah, cause
yeah, the zombie was trying to get in, and the door was open.
Yeah,
It was,
that was. Then it was shut when you walked up there, I believe.
So, hey. So, watch out there. Look out the window. Watch that door. Just to see what's going on.
No, door was open when you killed before you killed that zombie.
The door was open,
He
yeah.
was just door was open. He was just stuck in the frame.
Yeah.
So that might have been one of your zombies.
PD doors open.
You got your axe hotbarred?
Yep. Oh yeah, always hot bar. Just pop here. Back 2 seconds. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Did you see that? I've just come back. There's 2 of them. One just ran along, and the other one was ran inside the PD.
No.
Yep, there was 2 of them.
One went in, one went behind.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that. One in, one out. So they're obviously together because there was no interaction.
This is pretty intense.
Yeah.
I don't have the stream sound turned on, so I'm not picking up echo or anything, so I can't hear any noises.
Yeah,
So I'm sitting here just watching, and I'm like, God, dog, something's gonna snap off behind me, will make me scream out.
Yeah, because the guy ran off to the right. And the guy
Yeah,
ran
he
in
went that way. I don't know if he's like sort of checking top end of town or if he's just boogieing out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Ghost says eat the food, so you can go ahead and open your food.
Yep.
Get that done.
Just getting round to here.
Yeah, I know. With those 2 guys there, you don't really want to.
No. Yeah, because Peaches gives you
Food and water.
Yeah, food and water, yeah.
I think for now, I think they got it in there that most of it all does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if they got it set that it's a certain amount of liquid to food ratio, but I think it's set that it's all giving food and water. That was wild. He just walked right into you.
Yeah, I think this is the road out south, I think, from there. Definitely, because the docks are that way. That would take you off towards Padiva Dam. So this is probably the road that goes out. So if they're going to come out, they're going to come out. Nope, they obviously don't open. Down here for 2 couple of secs. Now, do I stay in town or do I go down? Travel down. I could just, I know there's other people in town. What time is it? 20 to 5. Maybe 3 hours at 5 o'clock, so I'll probably knock it on the head then. Go and have my dinner. Sort myself out. Right, let's go creep round the back. What, mate? Some guy just runs past me, totally oblivious. Okay, carry on, mate. Obviously don't want any interaction. Everything's looted round here. Everything is looted. Bugger it, I'll just Go up into the sunset, I think. Round here to the road, turn right and just carry on down. La, 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 la. Should take me down a bit before I need anything. Petrol station. Again. In the dark. Black sheep. Back. Alright, boy. Oi.
Oi, black sheep.
Black sheep's in the house. South. So if we're going south from there, that will take us down to northeast again, won't it? Don't get lost this time. Definitely won't get lost this time, I hope not. I want to see this northwest, I want to see what it's about. See if I can get down to and stab and cut across. Do it that way, yeah, that's the way to do it. nowhere. This is a road to nowhere. It goes somewhere. Where, we do not know. Where are we now? Onwa. Yeah, I've got to write all these names down, I think.
No worries on that stream this morning, Black Sheep. We figured it was pain related as the reason you just stayed in bed.
Oh, that's unusual, isn't it? A lockpick? Wow.
Grab them. You can lock your doors, and it's the only way in and out of buildings now is with lockpicks.
Yeah.
You can't blow the door open. You can't shoot it.
Yes, I noticed that.
So you're in OSHA.
OSHA. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I know.
OSHA. That's what town you're in.
Yep. Oh. That'll do. I'll take some of those. Did I see something else here? Or just the rounds?
End up picking another Isaiah H8 up. Those will come in handy.
Indeed, sir. Yeah. More. Be just spot on for me logging out at 5 o'clock. Get all these rounds and then find an IZ and I'll be happy bunny. Oh, 380 rounds. We'll have them. Thank you. Do nicely, thank you, sir. Nothing else. Wellies? I don't want wellies. Oh, I've got some of them. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, Spozny. I got a Spozner.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 8, 16. 16 slots. Thank you. I'll take that, boy.
How heavy is it though? What's the weight? What's the actual weight on it?
The weight is 2 kilos. So it's not too bad.
No, because that's the same weight as the school backpack did.
Oh, right, okay.
So I mean, you're actually getting the same amount of weight with this. Yeah. Uh-oh, Black's sending out the friend to his friends your channel. He's spamming you.
Nice one.
He's
I
spamming
worked
you.
on getting some more snake charmers to the channel. Nice one, Black Sheep. Thank you.
Lord, snake charmers.
Snake charmers. Oh. Was Andy? Put that away first. Right, press that. Put that away. Drop down. And drink.
Yeah, I'd bang that about. I'd hit that about 30 or 40 times. Take sips.
Yeah.
Because you want to be well hydrated. Because it looks like you're starting to lose, health. So it's going to replace your health and replace your blood first, and that's going
everything. Indeed.
And then you're going to need more. So just sit there and drink it.
Yeah.
Now, I wish when you filled up on water, the cup on the right would become a solid white.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Since you got a yellow and you got a red, give me a full. Let me know when full is.
Yeah, agreed.
That way I can gauge, how far distance I can run while I'm on full before I got to get to yellow.
It's obvious. Start with a green, then fade into a yellow and fade into a red. So you, as you say, you've got a good gauge on, when it's in the green, you know that you're good to go.
Or, not even green, just white, a solid white. Not that grayed out white, just like a brighter white, like the arrows are white. You just make that color of the cup that solid white, that brighter white.
Yeah.
Once it's full. Yeah. And then change from a solid white to the yellow, and then be like, okay, I need to get something to drink in me, and then go to yellow to red, and then the flashing red.
Yes, indeed.
And everything we've just described is probably some sort of hard different code, or they'd already have it in type deal. You know what I'm saying?
They would, if they've got that in.
And civilians like us that don't write code are just sitting here, man, hell, you can make it turn yellow, make it turn white,
Yeah, all you got to do is put in the instruction and the value, and boom, job done. I know that much about. I used to, when I was years and years ago, when I was a youngster, I used to dabble about with coding. Wasn't too bad. Used to make little things that would work on the screen. And so I just picked up. Picked something up. Pair of sneakers, no thanks. 5 more minutes and I'll be finishing and go and have my dinner, get ready for Rake It stream soon, and yes. Yes, of course, it's the road, from Olsha. I'll have to look at the map later. Good idea where it goes, where it comes from. Indeed, sir. Yeah, it should be.
You're either going to head towards Black Lake or you're going to be headed towards Fetlow or Crass.
Yeah, because when you come down from there, if you go by Black Lake, you go through that little like canyon, don't you? With the rocks on your right. But as I say, 5 minutes and I'll be hitting the road and save myself for another day. Tomorrow, as usual. Saturday's always another. The next day is always another day for me.
There you go.
Yep. Always look on the bright side. As long as you wake up in the morning, your day's ahead of you. And whatever comes, whatever goes. I mean, I had this today. I got a loan thing out. I've got 2 more payments left to pay on it. And because I got my new card last month, I had forgotten. I thought I'd checked everything, but I'd forgotten to let them know what my new card was. So I got an email saying, "We have charged you 15 because we had a default payment." And I phoned them up and I said, "Hello." I said, "What's going on here? Why you charged me £15 that I'm not going to pay?" And she said, "Oh, it's a standard thing because your card was refused." I said, "Yeah, because I've got a new one, love." And she said, "Well, there's nothing we can do." I said, "Well, of course there's something you can do. I never got a notification off of you, because most companies, and let me just stop here for a minute, most companies who deal with you, if you've got something like that where you're paying money, they want to make sure they get their money. So
yeah, that auto billing though, man, that's I hate that auto billing when you give them your account, because they'll hit you at the end of the month and then they'll hit you at the beginning of the month. Yeah. It's like, it's like, well, we want to get our money.
Yeah, but that's what got me, the fact that everybody else who I have a card with sent me an email like a month before to say, "Oh, your card is running out next month." Okay, so I wrote it down. When I get my card, make sure they're updated. But I didn't get anything. That's what I said to her. So I didn't get anything. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. I said, "Well, you're stealing my money for your mistake, not my mistake." "Oh, it's all automatic." Blah 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 blah. I said, "Oh," I said, "just take what you want now and put the other charge on my last payment." "Okay, that has been updated now." "Yeah, taking more of my money." So, yeah, good luck to them. Right, is there somewhere I can... There's a wall here. I shall go and log out somewhere and have a look at the map, make sure I know exactly where I am. So over there. What's a caravan? Hard hat. No, I won't have a hard hat. We'll plonk in here. And we'll exit. Would you like to exit in 50 seconds? And I would just like to say thank you all who turned up and watched my attempts at trying to survive, and I've actually got a lot better on this one, so it's not too bad. But I shall be lurking on Ray's stream later, and I shall be on Paulie's again tomorrow as per, and there you go. So I bid all of you a fond farewell.
Later on, man. Enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I shall be off, and I shall catch you on the stream, or catch all you guys later. Thank you for being here with me, Eric, and the guys in the
no
chat.
Worries.
And the guys in the chat. It's good to be back streaming again, and yeah, I'll see you all later.
Later on.